So this is how we cook a carbonara in the wild. First things first. Get all your kit out. Nifty bit of kit. I'm not sponsored by them, but you know, 2 saucepans and a frying pan. What more could you want? Shout out Trangia if you do want to sponsor me. That's your base, and the rest is in here. Let's pray to God that the light is in here. Yeah, light is in here. I need to go get another beer from the fridge in a minute. This is your burner. Looks like that. Now, got 2 bits of unsmoked pancetta. Now, in wild camping, you can have a fridge. This is our fridge. Those are our beers. It is drizzling a bit, but I think it's mainly just the mist from the cloud. We are in like a valley. Perfect camping spot. So, egg. Crack that. All on the floor, smack that. Eggs, parmesan in there. Give that a little mixeroonie. The bacon's cooking. Some bacon dropped on the floor, and I just put it straight back in the pan. 3-second rule. And my mum says all the time, a few people could do with it. You know, build up some immunity, guys. Do you think the cavemen were washing their food every time it dropped on the floor? No, mate, they were just chucking it on fire and having a laugh. Right, that's cooking nicely. Bacon has now cooked. Looks pretty cooked. I take that off. I'll just put it there for a minute. Knock these bits in for the saucepan. Whack that in. Just take the bacon, put it in the egg and cheese. Give it a little rinse. You put that on top there, like so. Ugh. Ugh. Pasta is pretty much all. It is like drizzling a bit more now. It's literally just because we're in the cloud. It's come through the valley at the back. East side of the valley. Some cows have joined us. We had some sheep barring at each other, barring, from like the west side, from the east side is best. Right, pasta's nearly boiled. There's a little trick to this. Yep, perfecto. Take that off. The way to stop the flame, it's got a little burner here. Whack that on. Take this bit off. Put that on your frying pan. Pour that in there. Pasta and the water. Oh, yes, that's how you do it. Look at that. I do need a bit of the pasta water in here. Chuck the pasta in there. Oh shit, that is not how you do it. Any difficulty is mixing this properly into the bowl with the egg, cheese and bacon in. Got to be very careful when you're mixing it, otherwise it'll fall out. Now I know I put a lot of bacon in this, so if I'm not seeing much bacon, I know I'm not mixing it well. Right, there we go. It's just getting it from the bottom. That is my carbonara. Now I'm gonna eat it in some peace. Okay, we absolutely demolished that carbonara. Oh, it's so nice, like getting a hot meal when you've been like trekking all day. So I did 9 miles earlier across Dartmoor, and then yeah, saw this spot. I wanted to go a little bit further, but yeah, like I said, I couldn't not camp at this spot. It was perfect. Yeah, nothing better than a hot meal. So this is where we're set up. That is north over there. Came from that way. That's Kitty Tor up there somewhere. The cows that I was telling you about, just over there. Some over there. And we are set up here. So it might be in a bit of trouble. I was just waiting for a wee. Finishing off my last beer, chilling. I was going to go for a walk, and then just these bad boys appeared out of nowhere. There's definitely some cows with horns. I don't know if they're definitely bulls. Okay, they are like fucking close. This won't be the last vlog. That's how close they are. Okay, yeah, my sort of territory has been invaded here. I have moved away. I'm a little bit spooked, not gonna lie. Don't know what to do. Yeah, a night without company has now become with company. That one's staring at my tent very intently. That one's staring at me very intently. He's literally trying to flip my chair. So yeah, the cows fucking surround my tent. So what do? I climb halfway up the hill to get a bit of signal. Who do I call? I call my fucking mum and say, right, what do? And I thought it's what I had to do, obviously, but she was like, just fucking like, just try shouting at him, like, be intimidating as fucking, you know me, and fucking, I'm fucking old as fuck. Anyway, went down, played some Prodigy, got them all to fuck off. I'm just more worried that they're going to come back in the night. Like if I wake up and there's a load of fucking cows around me, yeah, I'm shitting it. But I mean, if I have to batter a cow or two, then that's what it is. I'll probably make another video on here, and I'll like explain what I did, not saying that I called my mum. So the next video is going to be what actually happened. Yeah, so I went halfway up the hill and I thought, Bailey, mate, tell you, have a little think, bud. Have a little think, yeah? Who are you? So I went down, I went back down, I necked the rest of my beer, right? And I just went, oi, you! Look at the first fucking cow of horns. I just grabbed him by the horns and went, ass. I beat the fuck out of him. And then I looked at all the other cows and I went, what, you fucking want some as well, do you? You don't fucking know oh, my foot just went in a fucking sludge. That is disgusting. Anyway, yeah, I said, what, you fucking want some as well, do you? And all the cows went, no, mate, no, sorry. And I said, yeah, you don't know who I am, do you? They went, oh, you're not Bailey Phillips, are you? I said, yeah, I am actually. And they went, oh, it's fucking hell, sorry, mate, sorry. We won't bother you again. Yeah, we just fucked off. Just cleaned my teeth in the river, washed my face. I think I'll be going to bed. The cows are pretty close still, but I ain't too worried. I just hope one of them doesn't step on my head, I suppose. I'll probably be wrapping it up in a minute, but I'll see you in the tent. Morning, 6:30. Just woken up. I can hear a lot of cows around me. Let's go get them the fuck off. Move! Go on! Go! Move! All the cows are moved now. Packed up the inside of my tent. Gonna get some breakfast on. Kenko sachet, 1 sugar and milk coffee. Sorted. We don't need anything else. Wacky in there. Water has boiled from the coffee. Oh yeah. There you go. Time is 8 minutes past 12. Got a 4-mile walk back to the car, I think. Like, we've got some hills as well. We are up high, Will Hayes, Dartmoor, highest point. That's it behind me. I'm going to try and camp up here last night. Cool. Glad I camped where I camped. It is wet and windy and not good. It's a little bit drier down here now. About to walk through like a bit of a river. My mate always laughs at me. So I've got like good boots, waterproof boots. Love chucking it through there when everyone else is like, oh, you know, I can't get my boots wet because they're not that waterproof and that, innit? Yeah, shut up. What's that? Absolute bone dry through that. It'd be quite funny if I actually got soaked from that, but I didn't. Nearly back in the car now. Less than half a mile to go. It's 10 minutes or so. It's funny, you start thinking like, oh, I just want one night to be lush. You know, when you're cold and wet, you're thinking, oh, I want to be at home. And the closer I get to my car, the more I start thinking, oh, could do another night, but I'll do a 2-nighter soon, definitely. But the main thing is, I hope my car's still there. You know, hope no one's nicked it, broken in, or it's just rolled away. You never know until you get to it. Come on, car. Come on, car. So just under 14 miles later, we're back in the car. Car's all fine, thank God. Now it's time for home. I think that will be the end of this video. If I turn this into a video, never done editing or anything like that before, so we'll see how it goes. But I think it'd be nice to like even just have this to look back on as a memory. We'll see, we shall see. Anyway, hour and a half drive home. Let's get it done.